What's good, everybody on YouTube? This is your boy Akil McLeod back with another video, and today I got a special unboxing for you guys. Now this is a wholesale lot from Honcho Wholesale, and if you guys follow the channel, you guys know that one of my goals for 2020 was to start getting into more wholesale, liquidation, and of course just trying to build my inventory so I can reach that $300,000 mark in sales for 2020. So this box, the MSRP is above, I think, $4,085. The actual cost of the box was $255, and the total cost of shipping was $30. So overall, this box would cost you about $285. Thankfully for this review, since I'm doing it for you guys here on YouTube, this box was actually gifted to me. So what I'm gonna do is go through the box, share some of the brands, put up some of the comps on the screen so you guys can know the overall value of this box, because when it comes down to the MSRP price, I never pay too much attention to that, to be honest. That's just the manufacturer's suggested retail price, so they could suggest anything they want to suggest, but at the end of the day, we all know when it comes down to buying something in the store, they usually always provide a markdown. And if you're selling something online, usually you want to sell it below retail just to be more attractive to buyers. So at the end of the day, like I said, the MSRP price isn't that important to me. Only other notes I have for you guys beforehand is that Honcho Wholesale, if you sign up, you can get $15 off your first order. So if you guys like this box, definitely, make an order with them. What I will say from the very beginning, before I even open this box, since I did not actually purchase this box and this was gifted to me as a review, I'm just gonna keep it 100% honest with you guys. If there's things that I like, if I think there's actually true value to this, I'll definitely let you guys know. But as you guys know, I like to keep it real on this channel. I'll tell you guys the good, the bad, and the ugly. So if the box isn't that good, best believe I will not suggest this box, but you never know. For me, this is something new. Like I said, one of my goals for 2020 is to get into wholesale. So hopefully this box is good so I can keep doing business with these guys. And for those of you that really do care, they do a lot of women's boxes. I guess they specialize in women's boxes, but they get some men's clothing sometimes. And this is a full box of men's clothing. I believe it's 20 pieces. And you guys know I focus on menswear. This year I'm putting a heavy focus on shoes as well. So if they get wholesale lots for shoes, I'll probably be jumping into that too. But without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, y'all, so far everything is looking pretty good. Everything is packed really nice and still in the bag. Everything in here should be brand new with tags. Since, as you guys know, with wholesalers, sometimes they get used products, sometimes they get shelf pulls. I believe everything on here was just brand new with tags. These items, he did tell me, usually does come from Macy's, so expect a lot of Macy's brands from this box. So first thing we got here is a pair of Perry Ellis Portfolio slacks. Perry Ellis is one of those brands. For me, when I find them in the thrift, I usually pass on it. But however, I did pick up a few Perry Ellis pieces that were brand new with tags in thrift stores, and it sold pretty well. Pair of pants like this looks like it came directly from the manufacturer themselves, still in the bag. It has an $85 price point on here, so they probably was trying to sell this for $85. Honestly, I'd probably price this for around $40 since it is brand new with tags still in the bag. This looks really good, and it's a modern fit, so this should sell pretty well. Next up, we have a Tommy Hilfiger blazer. Like I said, brand new, still in the bag as well. I don't see the MSRP price on this. The tag doesn't necessarily show it, but this one is brand new. And Tommy Hilfiger stuff, I've sold Tommy Hilfiger slacks on Poshmark for like $40. I've sold a blazer on there that was brand new with tags, and I got that from the thrift. That one sold for $50. So something like this, I'll probably price it right around that $50 to $60 mark. Of course, I'm going to do my research and put the comps up on the screen, but just from speaking from experience, I've sold Tommy Hilfiger blazers in the past, and that's what I got. Here's a pair of Calvin Klein pants, and the MSRP price on this is $175, so that's super expensive for me, but I mean, it's a suit separate. The quality on this looks pretty well. Calvin Klein, I wouldn't price this anywhere near $100. To be honest, I'll probably price this maybe $40 to $50. But I'm gonna do some research on this and see how it sells. But like I said, I'm not paying too much close attention to the MSRP price. Next up, we got another pair of Tommy Hilfiger pants, and these were probably on a shelf at one point or another. The price on this is $120. And these pants are actually some really nice quality pants. Tommy Hilfiger Flex, so I believe it has some stretch to these. Once again, probably a $50 pair of pants. maybe a little less. I'll put up some comps on the screen for you guys as always, but I probably wouldn't price this anywhere near that $100 mark. So far, box is looking good, I ain't gonna lie. So, keeping it moving, we got some more pants. We got a pair of Tommy Hilfiger Flex pants, and these are in a gray colorway. So these should be, I'm not seeing an MSRP price on this either, but like I said, I'll probably price this right around that same $50 mark since it is brand new with tags, and see how it does. Next up is this pair of Michael Kors. I believe this is a pair of pants. Yeah, Michael Kors pants, size 35, 32. All right, this is looking pretty good. Michael Kors pants, I haven't sold Michael Kors in a while. I know the purses don't do as well anymore, so I'm gonna just do some research on these. I'll put up a couple comps up on the screen. If I had to guess, probably that $50 mark as well, so we'll see. So far, if everything was to sell for what I'm projecting, it's somewhere between that $40 and $50 mark. Just between these few items would cover the total cost. We have, so far we took out 1, 2, so we showed 6 things. Out of those 6 things, those 6 things alone should cover the actual cost of the box. So far, box is looking pretty good. This looks like it's a full suit that we have here, and this is like a linen suit. So this would be perfect time to be listing this in the summertime. Something like this is a Perry Ellis suit. We have the jacket and we have the pants here as well. So this is full suit, looks pretty good, brand new with tags still. Something like this, of course, before I list it, I would definitely steam this up, make this look as presentable as possible. I don't necessarily do the mannequin thing anymore just because it takes too much time to list, but I would still just steam this, make it look good, put it on the floor, do a nice flat lay picture. And like I said, a nice linen suit in this nice gray color. This should easily be, I'll probably price this a little higher, maybe $120, depending on the comps. I know sometimes if you go to like a Macy's, you will see the prices on these for like $400 and $500, but trust me, you're not gonna get that kind of money, especially if you're selling it on eBay or on Poshmark for $400 and $500. But overall, really nice suit, and definitely will help cover the cost of the box. We still got a lot of other pieces in here because it was 20 pieces altogether. Here's another Perry Ellis suit, kind of just wrapped up in this bag. So full suit, we got the pants. This pants will definitely need some steaming or / ironing, whatever you guys like to do. Pants on these look to be in good condition. I'm not seeing any tags on this though, so not seeing any tags on the pants. Also not seeing any tags on this. Well, there is the tags on the sleeve, and there is some tags on the cuff on this. Oh, there is tags on the jacket. On the pants, I'm not seeing any tags though, so I'm not too sure about that, but I'm still gonna list this brand new with tags. This is a full suit. Once again, probably $100 suit. Put it up there. Hopefully it sells pretty quickly. We got a few more pieces in here. Let's see what's in this bag. So far, honestly, guys, I'm not gonna front. This bag, this box looks pretty good, especially if you guys sell menswear clothing. One big tip too, I sell a lot of menswear. If you guys check out my eBay store, I sell a lot of blazers, a lot of high-end stuff. Blazers and suits, they take a while to sell. So if you're not familiar with selling menswear, you got to be patient with selling men's clothing. I know I used to do a ton of men's blazers and shirts when I first started selling on eBay, but the reason why I started to venture out and start selling more stuff only was because the turnaround time to sell suits and blazers, it was a short window. Now is the time to sell a lot of suits and blazers because it's the fall and winter, so people are picking those up. But in the summertime, it's practically dead. So I'm gonna list these as soon as possible. But so far, we do got some good pieces. Next up, this is gonna be a headache to steam. This is just very, very wrinkly. This is a Calvin Klein, looks like a Calvin Klein rain jacket. This was a size 38 short. So this one should be, I'm not seeing an MSRP price on this, but it is brand new with the tags. This one probably would sell, if I had to guess, brand new with tag Calvin Klein jacket, probably $40-50, somewhere around that price point. But of course, as usual, I'll throw the comps up on the screen for you guys. Next up, we got another suit. This one is from Tommy Hilfiger, and this looks like a complete suit. Just know, if you do a wholesale lot with these guys, make sure you do have a steamer on deck, because you're definitely going to need a steamer to make these items look more presentable for buyers. Here is a full suit. Once again, this one does have the tags. This is a nice blue color suit, perfect for the spring and summer. The lot was actually listed as fall and winter items, but I know colors like this usually will sell in the summertime. Like I mentioned, at one time I had a Tommy Hilfiger blazer. It sold for about 50 bucks. It did sell when the season actually did come around. So some stuff that you might get, you might have to hold on to it until the season is proper. But you know, this is something I would probably sell. So perfect example. So this suit right here, the price tag on here is $4.95 for this full suit. Now if I was to list this on Poshmark for $4.95, I would be playing myself because nobody would be interested. But like I said, it's a full suit. It looks really good. Brand new tags on everything. Once I steam this up, I might price this around that $150, maybe $200 mark, and I'll probably get some good buyers, some attention on there. So I'm happy with this suit. This suit, in my opinion, looks really good. Next up is a pair of Calvin Klein pants, and not sure if this is just the pants or the full suit. And this one, really good condition, doesn't need a ton of steaming either. The price on this one said $4.50, but I believe that was if it was a full suit. But I don't know if I have the pants. I might have the pants, I might not. But if this is just for the jacket, I'd probably list this by itself, probably around maybe 80, maybe 120 bucks, somewhere around that point. But we'll see when I check the comps. Next up is a pair of Calvin Klein pants, and these are priced at $175. And these are like a shark skin color, really nice, still in the bag. I'll probably list this the same exact way. It does have a tag on here that says snags, second quality. It does have snags on here, so that's something you guys are gonna, everything that he told me, anything that has any flaws, they already searched through everything and kind of did the groundwork for me, and that's what they will do for anybody that purchases their stuff. If there's any problems, they always make sure that they let you know. So this one appears to have snags on it. So once I open the bag, I'll look over and find the snags, make sure I take a close detailed photo of that. And for that reason, I'll probably price this closer to maybe 40 bucks, you know, just to see if I can get it sold quicker. Looks like another full suit here. This is the jacket, the vest, and the pants. Okay, so we look like we have a full black suit, a three-piece suit with the vest. And this is from Club Room, and I haven't sold Club Room. Anytime I find Club Room in the thrift store, I usually pass it immediately. Club Room is not one of those brands that I search for in the thrift. $4.25 on the tag. Once again, that's a little too high to try to sell it on eBay or on Poshmark. This suit, since it is a full three-piece suit, I'll probably price this for about 100 bucks and see how it does. But 100 bucks for a full three-piece suit, all black. Some people might price it a little more, might price it a little less. I didn't check any comps, but if I just had to guess, just based on Club Room, me knowing that it's not a high-end brand, I'd be safe and price it at 100 bucks. But so far, if you guys are keeping up, if you can just tell based on the profit, if you get a box similar to this, the profit is absolutely there. Here we have a Tommy Hilfiger. This looks like a full, no, this is just the jacket. Tommy Hilfiger Flex, really nice, really clean. Brand new with tags. I like this print a lot. I'll show you guys some b-roll so you guys can check this out as well. But this is really dope. Something like this, I'll probably price this close to that $100 mark and see how it sells. But this looks really good in my opinion. Next up, I think this might be a vest, a black vest. Not exactly sure what brand this is. It just has a Macy's tag on here. Yeah, it just has a Macy's tag, no brand. I'll have to see if I can find a size for this. No size on here at all. So something like this, I'll probably just take the measurements, throw it up on Poshmark, brand new with tags, not knowing the brand. Probably put this up on Poshmark for like 15, 20 bucks. Whoever's looking for a black vest. Something like this isn't like the easiest thing to sell, but if you price it pretty cheap, since there's no branding on here, since you price it cheap and you add the measurements, you could get this sold quickly, maybe anywhere between 15, 20 bucks, nothing crazy. Next up is this Perry Ellis pair of pants, and this is a gray plaid pair of pants, brand new with tags. Price MSRP on here is 85 bucks. Once again, probably price it for that $40 to $50 margin. Really nice pair of pants, size 36-30, not a bad size, so this should do well. Here we got, looks like another jacket in here. It's another jacket, size 38 long from Michael Kors. This one is really nice blue jacket. Not very familiar with selling Michael Kors pieces that I've told you guys in the past. Michael Kors, the quality doesn't look bad though. I'm not gonna lie, the quality does not look bad to be Michael Kors. So this looks pretty good. The MSRP on here I think was like 400 bucks. $295 just for the jacket. So something like this, probably 100. Not exactly sure how Michael Kors does online, so I'll put up the comps. But this one does look really nice, really clean. I do like this fabric on here, so I'll zoom in and show you guys this fabric. But this is really dope and it should sell pretty well. Got the last two pieces here. Here's a pair of white Tommy Hilfiger pants. Alright, so this is something I might actually keep for myself because summertime is around the corner. Well, not around the corner for everybody, but I'm in Arizona, so it's gonna get hot soon. This is actually my size 32-30. A tailored pair of white pants. If I was to sell these pants from Tommy Hilfiger, probably that 40, but I might end up keeping these because you can never have enough white pants when the summertime comes around. Here we got another pair of pants. These are really dope. This is definitely my style as well. Size 38-32. Price on here is $120, and these pants are pretty dope in my opinion. So this is definitely a really good box. For my first wholesale experience, this is a really good experience. These pants are really nice. $120. I'll probably price this for about $60, maybe a little more. And last but not least, we got another pair of Perry Ellis pants. And this one, I definitely have another one of these pants here laying around. I know I checked this one out, the same one before. Same thing with this, maybe that $40 to $50 mark, and this shouldn't have any problem selling for Perry Ellis. Alright y'all, so I just finished doing all of my research and checking the comps on all of these individual pieces. And of course, while I was just doing the unboxing, before I did any research, some of my predictions were a little off. Some I priced it a little too high. Some prices I even priced myself a little too low. So definitely make sure that you guys were paying attention, because I made sure to put the comps on the screen, and if I was a little off with some of my pricing, I tried to adjust that as well on the screen for you guys too. But after doing all the research, there was about 20 items in this box, and the average cost per item was $12. And if I priced everything very conservatively, some items I'll price as low as $30 and some as high as about $150 for some of those complete suits. And just pricing it very conservatively, I'll get at least $1,000 for this. So with the cost of the box being about $280 shipped, that's potentially $720 or more in potential profit. Now keep in mind, some of these items are going to take a while to sell. Like I've told you in the past, some of the blazers, even if it was brand new at tags, some blazers that I've sold that was from Tommy Hilfiger, Calvin Klein, some of those took sometimes 3, sometimes 6 months to sell. So as a seller, that's what we're going to have to deal with. That's why they offer some of these great deals, because of course it feels like a great deal in the beginning. You might make some of your money back really quickly, but overall, to redeem all of that full profit, you're gonna have to wait a while. So I'm gonna price some of my items very conservatively so I can just recoup some of the money back. Like I said, I didn't pay for this box, so I'm just gonna price it as if I did, and some items will be priced cheaper just to, you know, make up the initial cost of the box. And I'm definitely gonna do an update video on this and let you guys know how some of these items were selling. But if you guys enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. If you've done any business with Honcho Wholesale, definitely drop it in the comment section as well, because I'd love to hear about that experience. And if you've done business with any other online wholesalers, definitely drop a comment, let me know, because this is only my first wholesale unboxing. Trust me, I'm going to be doing a lot more of these, and if I can find some more deals where I can get some sneakers and some shoes, trust me, I'm definitely going to be doing that. So be on the lookout for those as well, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
For the winner, cause you felt like you was losing. Only for the winner. Mood just to keep from cooling. Like only for the winner, only for the winner, only for the winner. Boy, my heart is cold, and I'm too cool to sweat it. I should've never offered it. I'm tight and now I'm off this shit.